Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Techno Talks here. So in front of us today we do have the Spigen Thin Fit case for the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Starting off the packaging, we do have a nice little image of what the case looks like, also the device it's for and the type it is, and then on the bottom we do get the color, so this is going to be the black one. Other than that, all we have to do is just pull this tab and voila, here is our case. Nothing else is inside of here. Taking the case out of its pouch, very nice and simple packaging, and a very nice and thin case from Spigen. Once again, this is going to be their thin fit case, so this is a very thin case like the name suggests. But other than that, really not much else to this. Unfortunately, this does not have MagSafe, so it's not from their MagFit series, and that kind of is a disappointment for me because I honestly do love having MagSafe on my Android devices as well, because it is something I do use a lot, and so not having it will kind of make this case very useless for me. But again, other than that, this should still be a pretty decent case. So placing our phone inside, we're going to go ahead and start from the right side because that is where all the buttons are, and just pushing it in. I do have a screen protector on here. This is going to be from Caseology, and as you can see, it does fit perfectly with this case, so no issues there. Taking a look at the back, we do get a nice little cover going around the camera lens. It's not too much higher than the lens itself, but it should be enough protection for a case like this. We do have a very flat back, nothing on it, just a nice black case with some minimal logos like the Spigen logo on the bottom. And on the right side, we do have our buttons, our power button, our volume rocker. They are cut out a little. I'm not sure why they do that. Does it add any extra clickiness to it? But again, sometimes I do see cases making it like that. We do get a two-part case. I do believe the back is a hard plastic. And on the inner layer and also on the top sides, we do get this softer plastic, which should add to the drop protection of a case this thin. On the right side, basically nothing because the phone has nothing. On the bottom, we do have our cutouts for our USB-C charging port. It is fairly large, so you can use a lot of third-party chargers. We do have our microphone cutout. We do have our speaker grill. And then on the top, we also do have another microphone cutout. Taking a look at the front, we do have a cutout for our speaker grill up top, so we shouldn't be losing out on any sound quality with this. And if we do take a look at the sides, even with a screen protector on here, we do get a lip that is actually raised above the display. So if you do drop it on its face, this phone should be perfectly fine. But other than that, really not much else to this case. So again, in the hand, it does feel really nice. It was very easy to place on the phone, and it feels like a very nice and perfect fit. If we do go ahead and shake this real quick, this case does feel very grippy. Even though it doesn't have any claimed extra grip on the sides, it still does feel very nice in the hand. So let's go ahead and move on to the buttons real quick. Starting off, I do want to try the volume rocker. So in 3, 2, 1. Very nice and clicky, and also very easy to click. And then the power button in 3, 2, 1. Once again, very nice and clicky and also easy to click. It honestly does feel a little easier to click when without a case, and that's probably because they're a little more protruded upwards, unlike the actual buttons, which are pretty flat in my opinion. I wish they made them just a tad bit taller so you could click them easier. But again, these buttons do feel very nice and clicky. Other than that, this case does not have much else to it. Once again, this is Spigen's thin case for the Pixel 9 Pro XL, the thin fit case, and honestly, it does feel really nice. I'm not sure how well this will do the job of protecting it. It's been a long time since I actually dailied a thin fit case on one of my devices, so I don't really remember how well it handles. But again, it does seem like a pretty solid case. So that will basically wrap it up for this video. As always, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and if you do want to check this product out, there will be a link in the description. So see y'all in the next one.